props. Don't drink them. They taste horrible. Anyway,
drinks suck.
so what do you guys think about Rio so far?
Dude, I just got bit by a mosquito. I better take your beta carotene.
You got to take the...
Talk about the deadly
If
mosquitoes.
the mosquito bite you, I think you have convulsions and die or something like that. But so what have you been doing in Rio? I mean, time off.
Baking.
We went surfing.
Surfing, did the surf
Dave was
yesterday.
involved in a horrible surfing accident.
Yeah, see? Never mind, I'm kidding, okay?
This guy takes everything too literally. So how did you guys get involved in Rock in Rio anyway?
Well, you know, that is a good question.
How did we get involved? We found out there were so many Brazilian Megadeth fans that we just had to come down and play for them.
180,000.
Yeah, man.
Of course. We have the MTV
Microphone in there.
The MTV Pineapple mic.
Ricky Rackman's been simulated to James Bond.
It was either us or the Nelsons.
And the Nelsons weren't hanging.
They won. They got to stay home.
We'll be back with the guys from Megadeth in Rio as Headbangers Ball continues. We're here. I'm Ricky Rackman. These are the guys in Megadeth on location in Rio. Now, you guys were just nominated for a Grammy, the album Rest in Peace.
Oh boy, that's right.
You seem excited.
Wow.
You seem excited.
Actually, it's an honor to be nominated. I mean,
It's the winning if it sucks. That means it's sold out.
So does it seem like metal's kind of getting, I mean, this year, remember what happened about 2 years ago with the Grammy nominations for metal? We all know that Jethro Tull won that one. And this year, it seems like there's some good acts that are nominated. Do you think that metal's finally
it seems like they
getting to be
finally have a real
respectable, or-
category for metal, you know? So like having us against like Living Color and stuff like that, who is kind of in a different vein of music.
They are nominated, though, aren't they?
They are nominated, but
Oh, no, they're not.
They're just tired of all
Different
the pop
vein of
stars
music,
getting
though.
beaten up out in the parking lot after they win. All the metalheads slam them. It's about time we're recognized. Not necessarily us, but the metal genre.
Okay, we'll be back with more from Headbangers Ball, but right now, let's play some videos. We're here in Rio, for Rock in Rio, with the guys in Megadeth, Headbangers Ball on location. Now, I saw you guys not too long ago at a big power plant in California filming the video for Hangar 18. You want to elaborate? I mean, from what I saw, the effects were incredible. I mean, big old aliens running through the power plant and stuff, or that might have been the crew, I'm not sure.
No, that was you.
Yeah, we used a director, Paul Boyington, and as we speak, the video is just coming together.
So we'll be seeing it
It's kind of hard to
soon.
elaborate. As we're sitting in Rio, they're kind of finishing the video up, so it's kind of hard to like elaborate on exactly what the outcome of it is going to be. It should be premiered in February, from what I understand, for you and Headbangers Ball.
We know we'll be seeing it sometime soon. But
February of
basically,
what year, we don't know, but
when February. But basically, it's what? Just a bunch of, I mean, the power plant was huge. It looked like you guys used just about all levels, like 3 stories. And
read the lyrics to Hangar 18 on the album. That's why we printed them there in the first place. If you read the lyrics, you kind of like get an idea of
And then completely disregard that.
and there you have our video.
okay, we'll be back to talk a little bit about the show that we're going to be seeing when you're here with us next week on Headbangers Ball, as we continue from lovely Rio de Janeiro. We're in Rio de Janeiro with a J, and I'm Ricky Rackman. It's Headbangers Ball with Megadeth, and let's talk a little bit about the show. I saw the stadium, which is at a big soccer stadium that I think, I'd say seats, but fits 180,000. It's going to be like a big pit, I think, with about 180,000 people.
Giant toilet bowl.
And smells like one too. You can't appreciate
There's a big
the
moat
odors
that
of that
goes
place
around.
at
It's like
home.
a urine moat.
Everybody's peeing in the moat.
But I mean, are you looking forward to this show? I mean, it's going to be pretty wild with that many people out there, no seats, just like a big pit.
It'll be all right for a club gig, you know.
A club gig. I mean, is this the biggest crowd you guys ever played for? Yeah. Throw in anything anytime you want, Dave.
Just another gig.
I'm letting these guys
He's
have the
chilling.
show today. Huh? I'm chilling with the gerbil.
See, we know if Mustaine just sits here and doesn't say anything, that means at least he's not saying anything mean to me, which is so far the only show so far where he hasn't said, "Shut up, Ricky," so we're doing okay so far. So anyways, we've got the show coming up.
Yeah, tonight it is. It's I don't know what they're expecting, 140, 150,000.
I heard something like 180,000. Give or take,
buy
you know,
that.
I lost count after 100.
It's really big. I went there the other day, and it's very, very big, very large.
So it's gonna be pretty wild.
Yeah.
We'll be back with the guys from Megadeth on location in Rio as Headbangers Ball continues. How much is this worth? 10 Cruzeros.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Cruzeros, what is it? 210 Cruzeros.
I don't know. The MTV paid me one of these to do this, so I understand it's a lot of money, right?
$1 in American money in the black market here will get you 210 cruzados.
So if I got 10 Cruzados,
That right there
is about half a cent.
is worth about 1 Ruffles.
Now, about the show. I mean, how do you feel when you were playing in front of, I mean, like 180,000 people?
Yeah, actually, you know what I liked? It was sunny when we got here, and then by about the time we went on stage, the black thunderheads kind of started to pour over, and then the sun went down, and it was like Megadeth time. I dug that. It's very big.
How do you feel the show went?
It was good. There was some sound problems, but you know what? They had some stupid whim to have some marching band running across the stage.
I did what I saw. You guys didn't see the marching band, but they had like about 180 drummers going on before you guys.
Well, there was 40. I guess it was all the representatives from Pearl Drums or something out here. Who knows? But I'll tell you one thing. If we ever have something like this, you know what? I heard that they wanted to have Snap even play tonight. I guess the promoter snapped himself. And they were going to let these jerks that play drums play an hour and 15 minutes and us play an hour, you know.
Those guys were rehearsing. They were rehearsing. The drum corps rehearsing outside of our hotel the other day. They came walking by, like drumming away out there. Rehearsal for the gig.
It was awful. They had all the rhythm of a rock in a hubcap.
We'll be back in a little bit talking to the guys backstage from Rock in Rio 2 in Brazil with Megadeth. After the show.
Okay, that's a little bit more...
Safe.
Yeah, scrupulous. Okay. Well, we're going home to LA. I am a presenter on the American Music Awards, and I don't know.
Wait, hold on. What are you gonna, for what award?
I don't know, probably some stupid rap song, who knows, yeah, right. Actually, I want to give Wilson Phillips an award. I want to give him the Willie Award, but
I think we're gonna leave the Willie Award.
yeah, well, you know what, after that, then there's a good possibility that we'll be in New Zealand, and then Australia, then Japan.
Have you ever played there before?
Played where?
Australia, New Zealand. Well, Japan, I figured you guys have probably already played. Have you played Japan before?
Yeah.
Have you played Australia or New Zealand before?
Hey.
You have? Oh, how's the crowds over there? Is there a big difference between... I mean, Japan, I've been there before. I figured the Japanese probably go nuts over Megadeth.
They'll go nuts over Marty.
How about Nick?
Marty can like speak fluent Japanese. You should see him like on the plane and in the hotel on the bus. He sits and he writes out these letters in Japanese. He's got like his whole fan club out there. There's like a bunch of little Japanese down there with a little sign that said "Welcome, Marty Friedman."
That's why he's not here right now. He's off.
I don't think we should get. I don't think we should get him in any type of trouble where he is right now. I want to thank you guys for hanging with us and doing the surfing thing, which you guys didn't get to see on camera, but we were great.
Did you hear what they did in the newspaper today? They had a picture of me surfing, and they said that he surfs better than me.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you know what?
I surf better than all of them, as far as I know.
They didn't even have a picture. They didn't even.
Because they couldn't, because I was so far on the way. We'll exchange.
Floated better.
Floated. I was. Anyways, we'll talk more stories and I want to thank you guys for hanging with us as our weekend in Rio, and we'll be back with more Headbangers Ball from Rock in Rio #2 in Brazil.